Today we're going to be meal prepping some chicken curry bites for my 7-month-old daughter. We're going to start with boiling a cup of water on the stove to make a half cup of rice. Just follow the directions on the bag of rice. If I had brown rice, I'd be using brown rice just because it's healthier, but I only have white rice on hand, so that's what I'm using. We're then going to start by chopping our veggies. So you're going to need 2 cups of finely chopped veggies. I'm using carrots and spinach. You can trade out of different veggie if you want to. You just need 2 cups of finely chopped veggies. For reference, this is what I mean by finely chopped. Now I'm going to chop my spinach. I'm going to go wash it first. Just going to start with a little bit at a time and get it all chopped up. And they don't need to be the tiniest pieces, but that's pretty good. The rice is done. I'm just going to let it sit in the pot and cool down with the lid off. Now for this pan, we're going to put some oil in it and cook the veggies up. I'm using olive oil, and I recommend using olive oil. Our goal with these veggies is just to cook the moisture out of them, so you just want to cook them for about 4 or 5-ish minutes. It's been cooking for 5 minutes, and it looks pretty good to me, so now I'm going to add my seasonings. I'm going to go 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 3.5 teaspoons of curry powder. I'm going to mix it together. And then we're just going to let this sit and cool down while we prepare everything else. Now we're going to combine our other things in a bowl. We're going to start with our meat. So you can boil and finely chop some real chicken. I have these baby food puree chicken and chicken broth on hand. You want a cup. I have 7.5 ounces here. I'm just going to use these because it's easier at the moment. But you can totally just make the chicken yourself. I just don't want these to go to waste, and I don't see me ever using them and feeding them to her on their own. You're also going to add 2 eggs. You're then going to add 3/4 of a cup of full-fat Greek yogurt. I'm using this Stonyfield whole milk probiotic yogurt because this is what I bought for her and have on hand right now, and I'm not letting it go to waste. You also want to add 3/4 of a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I'm just eyeballing it to the best of my ability. Go ahead and just mix all of this together. Then you're going to add your mixture to your rice and mix it all together. Then you're going to add your seasoned veggies to the rice mixture and mix until well incorporated. You then want to take a basting brush or a pastry brush, whatever you have, and just really well oil all of your mini baking tin holes. You're then going to want to fill each of your muffin tins with the mixture. You're then going to bake them at 350 for 25 minutes until light brown on the top. They've been cooling for about 1.5 hours. This is what they're looking like, maybe even a little bit longer. I need to get them in the fridge and freezer though. I'm going to leave 2 out for dinner tonight. Shrink wrap the rest up in pairs of 2 so that when we go to pull them out for a meal, I can just pull out a meal's worth. I made these little bags out of the food saver. I just chopped up the bags to put 1 and 2. I'm just going to shrink wrap them like that, and so each meal that we want to have them, I just pull out this little packet and we're good to go. I'm just going to label them with the date and stick them in the freezer.